Okay, so if you've just come on live, welcome to JP's on-demand virtual workouts. Tonight's workout is ass and abs. In the name, all about training your glutes, so your backside and your abdominal muscles. So the tools we're going to use to do that tonight are mostly your own weight, and if you have available, a hip loop, one of these bad boys, and a set of dumbbells if you have those available as well. Don't worry if you don't, the whole workout can be performed with just your own weight, and to be perfectly honest, it's probably going to be hard enough with just your own weight. So while we're waiting for people to come on live, thumbs and hearts lets people know we are live. Okay, are you ready to go tonight? So the workout tonight, in fact, we'll start it again, last one. Guys, how you doing? Welcome to JP's on-demand virtual workouts. Tonight's workout is ass and abs, all about training your glutes, so your bum and your abdominals. The tools we're going to use to do that tonight are your own weight, a hip loop, and if you have available, a set of dumbbells. Now, the time tonight, we're going to train for 30 seconds on each exercise, and you've only got 5 seconds to get to the next position. Right, so we're going to get the timer started and we are going to get underway. Now, the first couple of exercises we will do with our own weight just to get the muscles primed for adding additional resistance in set 2 and set 3. Now, don't worry if you don't want to add weight just now, focus on the quality, my apologies, of your movement. That is way more important than the amount you are lifting itself just now. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so the first exercise we're going to do tonight is a staggered stance hip hinge. So you can use dumbbells with this one. I'm going to show you body weight just now. So you line up the toe to heel. You have a hip width distance between each leg. Then what you want to do before you start is get the glutes and get your thighs and get your abdominals engaged. Soften at your knee, and then you want to karate chop at the hip, basically. Fold at the hip and then start to hinge forward. Now, you're loading this left side just now. This leg is there just to stabilise you through the movement, and then pull your bum through. Now my breathing is in on the way down. Notice my spine staying fixed. I'm not letting it round on the way down. Push those hips back. Basically, only go to a position where you can maintain that spinal position. If you find this is happening, try not going as far. Maybe here's fine. Okay, get ready to switch. Remember, you've only got 5 seconds. Let's go. Now, with this one, I want you to have a vertical shin, so a shin straight up and down, so not back here. So the slight bend in the knee just allows for a little bit more of a glute targeted movement. Remember, you're only using that back leg to stabilise you throughout. Try your best to keep your hips square on, don't rotate. Okay, let's lie on your back. Next exercise we're going to do is a curl up. So, left leg straight this time, right leg bent, arms behind the base of the low back, tuck your chin, rib cage down a little bit, and then you're just going to bring your shoulder blades off the floor. Pause at the top, come back down. Pause at the top, come back down. Pause at the top. Again, a fantastic entry-level abdominal exercise. One that will create strength and improve stability at your core muscles. Change your leg, and then we'll continue the movement. Pause at the top. Pause. Now keep this leg pushed into the floor. Notice I'm not using the neck to come up. I'm bringing the bottom of the rib cage close to the front of the pelvis. Very good. Okay, next, side lying hip lift. So lie on your side, rest the head inside the hand, inside the arm, and then hand just in front, lift both legs off the floor. So you should be feeling this one just above the pelvis at the side, or just above the side of the pelvis. Get ready to change. Spin round, spin round. Okay. Now after this one, we're going to go back into an abdominal exercise. This is more for the lower abdominals and hip flexors. So the muscles at the front of the hips. Okay, flip round again. Now, your hands are going to go to your sides. Tuck your chin, rib cage down again, bring your feet off the floor, thighs pushed together, and then I want you to drop the feet or the heels to the floor while maintaining that nice, stable abdominal position. Back up. So I'm tight here. I'm actually trying to tighten my glutes a little bit here as well. Just a slight touch. Have that thought. You want that lower back to stay fixed. Okay, very good. Okay, let's put the hip loop on. Just above the knee, 2T abduction. The next one, when you hear the bell, you're going to go up into the top of the bridge and continue this movement. Make sure you're pushing those thighs out against that loop. Right, 5 seconds, then extend your hips up, keep your abdominals engaged, and then push out against that loop. Next one, you're going to go into a quadruped position. Okay, flip round. So your quadruped onto the hands and knees. In line, brace your abdominals, and then I want you to extend your leg back, squeeze your bum in the front of your thigh. Then switch. So when you're doing this one, keep the hips, or keep nice and still from the hips to the hands. So create some tension. So don't be heading here. Take your time. 30 seconds. And then I'd like you to take your loops off. What you can do with this one, this is called hip extension. This is the function of your glute in this position, but you can externally rotate and abduct the leg as well, just to add in the other two functions of your gluteal muscles. Okay, so loop off. Two options here. Hard option, side balance clam. So stacked and in line, thighs together. And then I want you to rotate those hips out and squeeze the outer portion of your glute. When I'm coming round, I'm actually contracting both glutes. If that's too challenging, lie on your side and do the lock clam. So that's head inside the arm, toe to heel, let the pelvis roll forward and lift that knee off the floor. Okay. So knees just away from the hips. So next exercise is also going to be a leg exercise, but we're also going to add in a rotational component as well. just to improve what is called or referred to as your T-spine mobility. So notice I'm coming round, I'm actually trying to open up both hips. Okay, up you come. Right, so let's go into a split squat, but at the bottom of the split squat. Then what I'd like to do is bring your hands into this nice stack position, brace your abdominals, create tension like you're about to take a punch. Breathe in, rotate to the left. Breathe out, rotate to the right. Breathe in, rotate to the left. Breathe out, rotate to the right. Keep those thighs tight, keep your glutes active, keep the glutes tense as well. Then switch sides. Okay, thighs, glutes engaged. Create some tension. Inhale. Exhale. Now if it's too hard at the bottom, you can come up as well. Don't worry about that. This is more about just improving your T-spine mobility. Think this position here. Whew, that was nasty. Okay, next, side lunge. So what I'd like to do is stand in the centre, then step to the side, bend the knee, hinge at the hip, push back off, stay in that leg. So toes are pointing forward. When you land, root your feet, push both thighs out, bend this leg and hinge at this hip. Both hips, my apologies. But keep this leg nice and straight. And then switch sides. Wait, pushed off too much there. Make sure you root that foot in when you land. And then we're back to exercise number 1. Okay, this time I'm going to add the dumbbells. So staggered stance hinge, soft knees, and then fold at the hips. If you're using the dumbbells, have them land just in line with the knee. Keep the shoulders packed. Don't draw them back here. Push them down into your back pockets and armpits. Switch. Try and keep the weight through the midfoot, which is between the heel and the balls of your feet on the front foot. Okay, curl up next. So right leg straight, left leg bent, hands under the base of the low back, chin tucked, ribcage down a slight touch, and then bring your shoulder blades and head off the floor. Now, don't focus on where your head's going, focus on where here is going. So basically, you're trying to bring this part of your ribs to the front of the pelvis. Switch sides. Exhale at the top, just increase or get a better contraction at your abdominals at the top. Okay, lie on your side, side lying hip lift. So working your lateral core muscles are part of them. Change sides. My wonderful microphone is coming off, my apologies. And that is actually a wonderful microphone. Let's go. Again, it's the great entry level exercise, even before side planks. If you want to, as I've showed you before, increase the intensity, you can add in an upper component as well. Okay? Now lie on your back. Right, bring your feet off. Now create some tension through your abdominals and then tuck your chin a little bit, legs together, and then slowly drop your heels to the floor. Come back up. So I've really got tension through, especially my lower abdominals here. And I'm trying to keep a nice fixed spine, especially the lower portion of my back and my hips as well. Okay? Right. Hip loop. 2-tier abductions next. Okay, then hips up into your static bridge hold and then push out against your loop again. Try not to let your hips dip when you push your loop out. Tension through here and tension on your glutes as well. And the back of your thighs. Okay, flip round. Quadruped, alternating hip extension. So on all fours again. So all of those high is when you feel your glute fully contract. Now what we want here is a nice stable low back as well. Don't want to see a lot of movement. Now you're going to take the loop off for this next one, unless you've got a lot of strength to do the side balance climb with it on. As elegantly as possible. Right, okay, in line, in line. If you've got a lighter band, you could probably put it below the knee here. Change sides. Again, something I've never tried, to be honest. Make sure you're locking in your lateral core muscles as well. Very good. Okay, next. Static split squat position or hold with your rotation. Okay, create tension. So try and keep your belly button pointing forward. It's not going to stay forward, but just have the thought of it and move from your ribs. Make sure when you're rotating round, this glute's tight. And then maintain tension on this leg. The thigh and glute as well, sorry. What I want you to do as well is the front leg, keep the knee tracking over the middle toe. Side lunge next. Okay. So, show with the dumbbell. If you're going to use the dumbbell, just have it straight down below the shoulder. Step, dumbbell head straight down. Push up. So here, don't let your shoulder travel forward. Keep it packed. Again, keep an eye where your feet are going. Don't want to be heading this way. Slight angle's fine, but I would say maybe roughly 10 degrees. And then switch. And then we're back to exercise number 1. So when I'm landing, tension on this hip as well to stop me heading this way. Very good. Okay, last round. Staggered stance hinge. So remember, toe to heel, hip width apart. Have most of the emphasis on the front leg or the back of your front thigh. That always confuses me saying that. The back of your front of the thigh. And switch. So, load this leg. Okay, curl ups next. Line your back. Okay, left leg straight, right leg bent. Hands behind the base of the low back, tuck the chin, ribcage down, and then bring your shoulder blades off the floor. Or slide them off the floor. Might be quite a good cue for you. Once you've got a little bit of tension to do here and here, pause. Apologies. And switch legs and continue the movement. So notice there's very little momentum, if any. Okay, side line hip lift. So head inside the arm, feet together. Nearly there, nearly there. Change rounds. I wonder if he's just spinning the same way I am. Just hope you've not knocked MD over, tripped MD up. I do not accept responsibility for that. Right, reverse crunches next. See where my hand is? This is where I want to be feeling that. Right, flip round onto your back. Okay, before you even bring those legs up, tuck, tension. Legs together. Notice when the heels drop, nothing's changing here. So it's all about keeping tension through here. Chin stays tucked down. Do you want to do this for another 30 seconds? If you find that too challenging, just hang around here. So again, entry level, on the floor, reverse crunch. Ooh, bunny bunny. Right, you need your hip loops, 2 to your abductions. Now when I say entry level, please do not take offence to that. The curl up, side hip lift, and that movement sometimes for me can be a good prepping, 3 good prepping exercises basically before I would start my main workout. Just increase stability and awareness at this area. Okay, hips up. Now I'm hoping after those 3 movements you probably feel a bit more stable here anyway. All this is locked in, locked down. Very good, flip round. I feel we should stay on the same leg for this one. Let's start with moving the right leg back first. Just to make it a little bit more fruity for your booty. Now focus on getting this glute nice and tight at the top. Yep, change sides. And make sure what I'm doing here is I'm gripping the floor as well, and I'm pushing my hands together. So that's keeping tension at the arms and the chest as well. Very good, okay. Side balance clam next. In line. Remember, if this one's too challenging, go back to the lock clam. Although this one's quite fun, have a think about it. What one do you feel better working your bum? This one or the lock clam? Again, you've got a lot more going on here as well. So you're having to, obviously you're working the arm, the shoulder, your lateral core more. So you've got more weight distributed across your whole body. Whereas the lock clam, you've got all the focus on here. That's what makes it a fantastic activation drill. and also to increase your awareness in that region. Very good. Okay, up you come. So static split squat with your rotation. This would be handy if you had a band heading this way. So if you've got that available and you want to go back and do this workout, breathe in. Again, it's context though. This is a great way for you to open up and mobilise the hips, being in this static position at the bottom, while working on T-spine mobility as well. Change sides. So in this position, again, good way to improve your squat actually, especially with the depth. Back leg bum tight as much as you can. Brace. Okay, side lunge with your dumbbell to finish. Very good. Right, let's go. Nearly done. Make sure you drive off that thigh and pull those hips through. Ignore that. Change sides. Can't believe I got that wrong. One off. Oh, that's because I added in the reverse crunch. So go on JP time now. 15 seconds. Three, two, finish that rep, and well done, ladies and gents. So that was ass and abs tonight. Really hope you had a fantastic workout. I will post this up on the main feed, and we'll also add this to our YouTube library as well. So remember, all of our classes are in a specific playlist. So if you're looking for one of your favourite classes, just type in, for instance, ass and abs, and then JP's gym, and you should get instant access to those playlists. Thank you so much everyone for taking part tonight. Any questions, please comment below, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow night if you're watching this live for the Super 7. Good night guys, see you later.